Hi, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. I wanted to share something with you guys today that, for me, is really fun. I know some of you have watched videos I've done with Pokemon cards. These are like my Pokemon cards. This is what I get geeked about. And you don't have to be super careful with them because they're super hard. So, anyway, these are like countertop samples from these are probably from 1950. And there's a couple of different, I have not gone through these yet. I have a basement full of treasures and I keep pulling stuff out to show you guys. But I'm also showing myself and organizing and getting things ready. But I bought these at a flea market and I noticed these ones say Consueld post-forming laminated plastic. So that one and this one both say Consueld, but this one is Formica. So I thought maybe today we could look through the Formica and sort them out, and then maybe we'll save these for another day. So I'll just set these over here. I did pull out this Better Homes and Gardens from October of 1956 just to take a quick look at. There is an advertisement for Formica in here. Formica was everywhere by 1956. They really were super popular. So let's see here. Look at all this yummy cake. All right. This ad isn't the coolest looking ad I've ever seen. I've seen ones that are better, but I couldn't find them. But they show this old black and white kitchen with the old 1940s sink and subway tiles. And they're like, and the tall ceiling. They're like, get rid of that. Get that out of here. Put in a dropped ceiling. Put in these fake wood cabinets. And this actually really cool turquoise refrigerator. It's kind of blue, I guess. And matching sink. And then they put a, what do they call that? A peg board to hang the pots and pans on. And Formica countertops. But the funny thing with this ad to me is that you can actually barely see the countertops. I guess they're showing us this orange one. But these white are hard to even spot. Maybe they're actually showing us the wood cabinets. What does it say? Enjoy by the minute, pay by the month. Modernize your kitchen with Formica for as little as $10 a month. I wonder how many months. Operation Home Improvement. So, Formica has brand new color blended patterns to go with any of your appliance or cabinet colors. Okay, so it's definitely the countertop. Brighten your bathroom or family room or a vanitory unit. Vanitory unit. Built-in furniture and walls. Okay. This certificate marks genuine Formica. Look under plastics in the yellow pages of your phone book for Formica. Boy, I would have looked under countertop. Plastics. Good to know. It says 4652 Spring Grove Avenue, Cincinnati, Ohio. So anyway, that was just kind of a fun little advertisement for Formica. But one day we can just flip through this magazine. I have lots of old magazines, so that could be fun. So I'm thinking we'll take these out, we'll look at them, and see if we can kind of sort them out, because I know there's different. I mean, I haven't looked through them all. I've seen a few things of what they have. So this says Formica Brocken Maple Pickwood, and it has like a let's see if I can get it without having the I almost need like a piece of paper to put behind it, maybe. Hold on, let me see what I have here. Maybe. What if I do this? Let's take these two, place them here. I don't know. I don't know if that helps. Maybe. So anyway, this is like a faux wood color. No, I don't think I like that. I'm scratching that idea. And then this one is called Spruce. I love it. I love that. It's just sort of like a teal almost. White Skylark. So Skylark is they call it now Boomerang. And I think Formica still makes the Boomerang kind of countertops. They're for me, like, I like this look, but I think the new ones, they sort of over heighten the Boomerang so that it looks almost too, quote unquote 1950s. I don't know. But Skylark is what it used to be called. And then they started making that in 1950, the Skylark design. And then they changed the name to Boomerang, like, later on, because it looks like a boomerang. Oh boy, what does that say? Black oak pickwood. Yeah, okay, so this is a pickwood. So we can start putting them by type. Grape. Oh my gosh, can you imagine having your countertop just purple? Grape. Yeah, so maybe we'll put this here. Boomerang. What is this one? Red Moon Glow. I actually like that. I think that's kind of cool. It sort of looks like almost like leather. But it makes sense they'd call it Moon Glow because at that time, the 50s, the 60s, everybody was sort of obsessed with the moon. What's this one? Charcoal linen. Ooh, I like that. It's like a gray linen color. Yeah, that looks cool. So I looked up, on the Formica website, and they said that they started making it, like, I forget, it was like it was early, I don't know, 1913 or something. And it was because these engineers in Cincinnati, electrical engineers, I think they were trying to figure out, they were using mica to surround electrical circuitry or something, like wires. And so they came up with a substitution for mica. And that's where it got the name Formica. And it was a plastic. And so they used it and sold it for electric, things for years and years until I think they said it was like the late 30s, 40s. They started making countertops, and lounges and coffee shops really liked it because cigarettes wouldn't burn holes in it, and it was pretty, so they started buying it, and it was in like train cars and ships. And they said even the Queen Mary had Formica countertops, and Radio City Music Hall had Formica. So it was kind of interesting story about that. And then they started making them for homes. But then the war started, and they switched over to wartime manufacturing, which really interests me because if you guys have seen, I did a video just on wartime manufacturing. If I can, I'll put a little link to it here if I remember. But so they switched over and started making like wooden airplane propellers and bomb parts. And then they switched back to making countertops, and that's when they came out with designs that were funky, like the Skylark. Look at this red capri. It looks like pink granite or something. Well, I don't know what category that goes in, because so far we have, hold on, I have to move this out of the way. Set it down over here. Okay, so far we have pickwood, And then just sort of the plain skylark, moonglow, linen, capri, I don't know, tawny walnut, like a fake walnut wood. So does that go with pickwood? Maybe. Gray moonglow. See, I think I could have that for a countertop. I think I'd actually like this. Yeah, that sounds kind of weird, but blue linen. I like the linen. I wish Formica made all these still. I would definitely buy Formica because you know what? It lasts forever. Green linen. Ooh, I like that a lot. That would look really cool in my kitchen. I have a 1950s kitchen. Ooh, gray skylark. So this one has green, blue, and pink boomerangs. And this one has pink and gray. So interesting they call this one gray. This one's more gray. Okay, what's this one? Gray capri. So something about the word gray. This is a side note. In America, they spell it Gray. And in England, I believe, they spell it Grey. So you know, American A, England E. Does that sound right to my English people? I think so. One of those words. Pumpkin. Aw. Interesting. This one kind of looks dirty. I should clean it. So that goes here. Yellow moonglow. Cool. So we have red, gray, and yellow. French blue. That's pretty too. I'm going to kind of stack these like this. Okay. Cherokee mahogany. That's another wood, deep dark wood color. We'll put that here with the walnut. Green marble. It's not for me. So have we had any marble? Nope. New category. Yellow linen. Oh, I like that a lot. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if it picks up. There's like a, yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I touch it in the middle. I don't think that helped. But it's like got a, looks like linen. I don't know how else to explain it. Put that one there. What's that? Oh, this is the other brand. So that one, I have to put that one over here. We can fit it. This box is full. Okay. Autumn walnut. That's a dark. So I wonder, maybe they did make like cabinets. Sounds like they may have. And primrose capri. So we have pink, gray, and primrose. Okay. I went to a diner just recently that still had all its original Formica. It still looked good too. Tawny walnut. Alright, we'll put that one over here. Ooh, look at that green skylark. This one has yellow, green, and red boomerangs on green. That's pretty cool. Design copyrighted. Antique Milano. So that's like a marble. I think we'll put that with this marble over here. Cocoa Capri. I'm not a huge fan of those, if I'm honest. Modern walnut pickwood. So what's the difference between pickwood and the other woods? I don't know. Frost walnut pickwood. Gray Milano. I Coral Skylark. So that's like the boomerang with coral, which I love coral. I painted my mantle coral. And there's gray and kind of, I don't know if it's white or light pink boomerangs. Primavera Pickwood. Oh my gosh. It's like Pink Panther. It's called Siamese Pink. I wonder if Pink Panther was around yet, that they called it, like, it feels like a cat, you know, Siamese cat. Because that is definitely Pink Panther. I can't imagine having that. I shouldn't say that. I have a pink bathroom, so maybe I could imagine it. Claret Mahogany Pickwood. Looks like a piano. We had a piano that looked like that. Ooh, aqua, my favorite. I love aqua. I would do these two colors together. That would make me happy. Actually, I might do, well, I don't know. Let's see what else. Okay. Charcoal marble. Not for me. Charcoal capri. Sahara mahogany pickwood. Yeah. That's alright. It kind of looks like beach or something. Citron. That's cool. This is a cool color. This feels 70s to me, but I know these are older than that. I think these are from the 50s. But citron's kind of fun. I'm trying to think what you'd put that with. To be funky. Funky monkey. Yeah, maybe just a linen charcoal. That could look cool. They all have holes. I guess you would have had a big ring binder and had them all on there. Could flip through them. Okay, what else is in here? This is very exciting. I don't know if anybody else will find this interesting like I do. Oh, this is the other branch. So this is called Swelled or whatever it's called. But these are so full. Okay, Blue Skylark. So this one's blue with a blue boomerang, a gray, and a white boomerang. Natural Oak Pickwood. They got a lot of pickwoods over here. Okay. Blossom Red. It's still kind of pink. Let me look at this compared to Siamese pink. Kind of similar. I definitely like this color better than this. This is almost close to a coral. Yeah, it's pretty pink, I guess. Alright. That's another brand. Put that over here. Cherry Red. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. Jade Pearl. Wait, do we have any pearl? I don't think we have this yet. No. Okay, new category. Put it under here. Pink linen. Oh, I like that. It's really almost more of a red than a pink, but I like it. The linens actually look like, you know, a material. That's cool. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. Okay, what's this? Red pearl. Oh, okay. So now we have jade pearl and red pearl. Alright, I guess I gotta start. I'm running out of space. Oh, and gray pearl. So these were all just together, I guess. Gray pearl. Yellow pearl. I've definitely been to a diner that has this. This is super familiar. Yellow. Do you guys remember, like, people having these sprout green. I love that. Just a plain green countertop. I might enjoy that. I'm sort of like the opposite of white everywhere. I have color everywhere. Wheat oak pickwood. That's pretty wild. Didn't mean to react that way. I just don't like that. It's not for me. Spruce capri. It's funny because I like color, but something about these, I don't know. I must have been somebody's house. I feel like in the 70s you'd see that kind of stuff. Yellow skylark. So that one has kind of brown and gray boomerangs. That's kind of cool. Okay. Charcoal skylark. That one's got like a white, pink, and gray boomerangs. That one's cool. I don't know if you guys can see the pink and gray. They're very subtle. Cocoa. It's just kind of like a beige, brownish kind of beige. It goes here. Gray linen. Okay, I like that. You know, if you want something just not as, how do I show it to you? Can you see it? I don't know. It's got like just a little bit of pattern, but hardly anything. Not sure. Brown marble. Natural maple pickwood. And shell oak pickwood. Okay, what else? Ooh, I see one I think I'm gonna like. Flame. I like that. I may have to put together what I want for my kitchen in a minute here. I like that color. This is literally the color of my mantle. Pink Milano. What's a fancy name? Pink. That would be fun for a bathroom. If you had like a pink bathroom. It's kind of hard to tell on this camera how pink that is. It's actually a real dusty pink. Green moon glow. That goes here. What is this one? Black. Oh my goodness. This is just a jet black. Put it right up here. That goes in the other box, which I don't have enough space for. Pumpkin skylark. Okay, that's pretty neat. It's kind of a coral orangish color with yellow and light pink and gray boomerangs. What? It's so crazy. I like that one. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess this is separate. I don't know. 9 types. So I'm going to put these ones, the Milanos, away because that's not my taste. And then these ones away. I think all the woods I can put away. I love wood, but I love real wood, not, you know. Okay, now let's take a look at all these colors. All right, black. I'm not going to use black. Cocoa? No, I'm not going to use that. This pink? No. That blossom red? No. That Siamese pink? No. French blue? I don't think so. Grape, as much as I love purple, I don't think I need that one. All think these are all possibilities for me. I don't think that I would use this color blue. This is tough because I kind of actually like a lot of these. All right, I'm going to work with these samples and pick out my kitchen. Let's pretend we can do the walls. I'm going to do a backsplash and a countertop. And it's tough because, you know, it's like you kind of want the boomerangs because they're fun, but I feel a little bit like, because of all the like 1950s restaurants and stuff, they're overdone for me. They're almost like oversaturated. Because they had like, what are those kind of restaurants? I'm thinking of like Johnny Rockets and Ed DeBevick's and things like that. They would use these kind of things. So I think I'm out on that. I think even though I kind of like this, I don't mind it. I think I'm out. It's like I'm on Shark Tank. Okay. The pearl. Let me look at that again. It's kind of interesting, but I like the linen better. I'm out. Okay. I think I want to do my countertop, maybe one of these two colors, and my backsplash flame. Pumpkin, nope. Aqua. You know, I love this color aqua, but I tried to paint a wall this color one time in my kitchen, and everybody who walked in the room looked sickly. It like would reflect on their skin and make everybody look sick. So even though I love this color, I think I'm out. Citron. Let me see this green. I do like that. Oh, no. Oops. Sorry. What about sprout green and charcoal? What about flame and charcoal? You guys, I'm gonna go crazy. I think I'm leaning towards that. But I do like this lighter gray. Linen, sprout green, cherry red, citron, pumpkin, spruce, yellow linen. Ooh, yellow linen. Hold on a minute. I think I'm going to do my countertops gray linen and my backsplash flame. And then the wood in my kitchen is basically like kind of like this. Yep. So my cabinets are kind of like this. I'll do a backsplash. That's this color. And then the countertop, kind of this color. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. So that's Formica samples. But we'll have to look through these other ones sometimes if you guys are interested at all. Consoeld post-forming. It looks like they had a lot of the same kind of These are funky too. I kind of like it that they're not boomerang because, like I said, in the 1980s they overused boomerang. And I think that's why I got a little, even though I like it, it's like,